Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. Skull not facing Baba Is You. We need to get a skull. And I spent a bunch of time banging my head against this puzzle, and then I finally figured out how to do it. Alright, so the beginning is the same as before. I don't think it's going to matter, but just in order to do things the same way as I did things before, I'm going to tuck this is over here, but I don't think it's going to matter. I had probably been trying to use text is weak previously in order to break wall is stop, so that I could break through the walls to eventually form the words level is skull. And that was not a bad idea, but we don't need weak text in order to make the walls be breakable. There's something else that we can say in order to make the walls be breakable. And that something else that we can say to make the walls be breakable is wall is weak. And so the key is to have is weak still be available after doing a bunch of stuff with the text. And so if I get is going up here first, and I also need to move the word skull over here, then I can get skull is weak. I can destroy the skulls so that we can get text out of here, and I still have access to both of these pieces of text, is and weak. Which means I can now form wall is weak, which means I can break through the walls, which means I can get to the other is and connect level is skull. And so that is going to be the key to unlocking the depths, I do believe. So wall is weak. Now we can have all kinds of fun like this, which is super great. And I kind of could do it all day. But let's just get to our goal. Level is skull. Ta-da! We have a skull! We can take a look at this level now. Skull not facing Baba is you. So we can't look at Baba. But other than that, we can float around. And this is some kind of block that's like an unlocked or still locked puzzle. Rock is push. I could get to level 2 now, it looks like. So maybe that's what you need to do, is like do a tiny bit of the puzzle and then get to a new level and then solve that, and maybe it'll unlock those other pink squares could turn into 3 and 5 or something. I'm guessing. Maybe. Exercise hall. Oh boy, where are we? There we are. Baba is you, down at the bottom. Box and water and love is stop. Boxes, water, and love. So the things that are on the left-hand side are all stop. Wall is stop. Rock is pull. There's a Kiki. Eventually we could say level is right, or up, or left, and then flag is win. So level, I think, will move the entire level, I think. Kiki is move, so Kiki's going to start pushing that text around when I push this up. Let's just watch what happens. Level is right. Oh! I did not need this in my life. And now Kiki is stopped. Oh gosh, I have to tilt my head in order to be able to solve this, because the controls have stayed the same. So I press right to go this way, even though it's kind of up on the screen now. Okay, let's undo and look at the rest of the puzzle while the screen is this a ways, because I did not need this added perception problem. Especially, yeah, the very right-hand edge of the screen also like doesn't even fit on the screen anymore, as well as all the stuff happening on the left-hand side. So you'd have to like remember what's going on. So the next thing we'd need to be able to do in order to flip the level probably upside down or left side up or something is to do something with box. Ah, box is empty. I see it up in the upper left. So I need to push empty down to get box be empty. So let's just try to do that for now. And that doesn't look too hard. Now Kiki can move some things again. Now the level's upside down. And now we need to get rid of the water, and I see water is empty as well. This is not as bad as I thought the first time. Okay, so if water is empty, then Kiki can move again. And now things are leftwards, and now we have to say love is empty, I suppose, which still looks possible because I can kind of push this empty around, kind of tilting my head to succeed at doing this. So far it's working pretty well. Glad I don't have a webcam. Is the flag defeat or anything? No, but I need more leverage against empty, so let's go this way. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. Oops. Just seems like a gimmick. And then flag is win. And now I can get to the flag. That seemed pretty straightforward. And sure enough, that opened up level number 3. And the skull is back over there, but my cursor's over here. So I guess let's take a look at Crushers. The Wesley Crushers. Oh boy. Level is, wall is stop, flag is win. Oh, we're gonna have to say level is skull again to get a skull out, probably, maybe, possibly. Flag is win, Kiki is you, wall is stop, belt is shift, skull is defeat, skull facing Kiki is move. Ooh, so if Kiki tries to walk up there, bad things happen. Because the Kikis close in. Something is push is... Yeah. I do not like green eggs and ham. Text. Weak. So I probably need to turn off the skull facing Kiki as move. In order to be able to turn it off, I probably have to get rid of the word weak somehow. I could say text is weak, but I'm still not sure how I would break the word weak there. So I need to get rid of belt as shift. Would I ever want something to be shift again in the future? Let's imagine no. So let's just throw away that shift. Now I could walk over here. If I simply push this to the right, we're dead. So don't do that. Is there a way that I could destroy this? I need an object behind it for text is weak to do something cool. Flag is win. I can just win. Right. Oh, no, I'm the moving skull again. So... I'm the moving skull again. But this is not unlocked. There's a door to unlock here. Key is push and open. Can I just go unlock the door with the key? Oh! Skull not facing Baba is you. I was facing Baba. And I became not me. And it was very sad. Oh, interesting. But I'm still this thing. That might play into the puzzle somehow. Hey, Baba, how are you doing? Baba is push. Skull not facing Baba. Right, I just faced Baba again. Hello. Can I get rid of this text somehow? Don't see a way to do that. Grass. Grass. I don't see any grass. I don't know what I would want to change into grass. Skull not facing grass as you would be pretty great. But yeah, I don't see a way to solve this right now. Baba's already push. Rock. Grass is rock. Rock is grass. Grass is rock. Doesn't do anything. There is no grass. Don't have a lot of word tools to play around with. Okay, so let's look back at this puzzle, because there's obviously more here. So we need to get... Maybe if we get level as skull, we'll have a second skull, and we'll have two skulls moving around. Let's just play around and see what can be done. So, can I get an is out of here? Probably. It looks like I will sacrifice many words in the process. Maybe there's a better way to do it, but for now I'll do that. And then I could obviously say text is weak. And the shift that I already pushed onto the skull is already dead. And I don't see any other way to destroy the word weak still, because all I can do is just push it and destroy the entire level, and there's no way to kind of push it from this angle. So I'd need an object for the word weak to get on top of. What objects do I have? The belt. I would want to push the belt. So, can I say belt is push somehow, some way? Probably. Let's try to figure out how that would happen. Belt is push. How do I get the word push out of here? Can't get around it like that or like that. Can't just push up there. I could do that, but then I can't get behind it. I'd have to be on the right side of it. Or I could get the word belt out and over here, but I don't see a way to do that either. If the text is weak, I could destroy one of the word is's and then get at a push, possibly. So how can I get one is out to say text is weak? And still be able to get at the word push, I think is my new thing. And since the walls are still going to be stop, push needs to stay there. So I think it would be like this, yes. Okay, so if I turn off the belt, I say text is weak, I can go destroy the other is, and then I can get at the word push. So, kablamo! Okay, got the word push. Now I can say belt is push. And so now I have an object, and I can use this to destroy text. So I think I want to take the words text is out of here. Go push this on top of that text. I can't push it on top of text. But what? I could push the text on it if it was not push anymore. But I want to get rid of the word weak, and I can't get around to the other side to push the word weak. Can I push the skulls? Kind of. Except no. So there's a bunch of problems with this, but let's just play around with it for a moment. So if I did something like this... Right. Also, the belt does not shift, and I lost the word shift already, so that's obviously a huge problem. So maybe I was going to need the word shift again. Text is weak. I don't see a way. Is there a way to destroy the word weak? I did a bunch of work to gain myself a pushable belt. But I don't see a way to do much with that. What else could I do with the pushable belt? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be winning me. Skull facing Kiki is move. Skull is defeat. I need to get rid of the word weak. So let's be imaginative. Let's imagine that I could shift with this belt. If I could shift with this belt, is there a way for me to destroy the word weak? Only by getting another object on top of the belt? Kiki is the only other object I can think of, but if, yeah, some other object tried to, like, shift an object onto weak, it would just push the word weak. I need to get weak to coincide with the word, Sorry, with an object, which means I need a non-pushing object and I need to push a weak onto it. So I'd have to push the belt all the way up. That's basically what I think I'm seeing. And that does not seem possible for a variety of reasons. So, let's restart again. I sacrificed the word shift last time. If I sacrifice the is, it'll hard to make belt be push. If I sacrifice the word belt, it'd be impossible to make belt as push. Is there a way to not immediately sacrifice? Seems like to get anything out of here to the left, I have to break up this rule. Yeah, so it seems like one of these words has to go. I guess I could try is. Then I only have the one is left, and I don't think I'd be able to. I feel like shift is still the right thing to do. Yeah, this still kind of feels all correct here at the beginning. So it seems like somehow something is going to happen with this column of skulls over here. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. Text is weak. I can't get any other text. There's walls all around. Flag is another object that just exists, but I can't get the word weak over there. And so it does feel like it's really set up to do this. But anytime I go up here, I'm stuck. And this object doesn't seem to do me much good. And if I push to the right, we're just out of luck. I could push this on top of the flag and shift the flag if I still had the word shift, which I don't. Again, in the very big picture, what am I trying to do? I think I might be trying to say level is skull. If I wanted to say level is skull, I'd have to break the walls at some point, and that seems impossible. So maybe I'm trying to do the wrong thing. Level is belt. Would a conveyor belt help me back out on the map? Level is Kiki. Would Kiki help me back out on the map? Level is flag. Level is wall. Level is text. I'm not sure that any of these things help me. Level is belt is the most plausible one, and like the belt, I can see also a route. If I could somehow get the skulls to go away or turn off. Obviously, I could just push. I see the text was weak. I was wondering why there were two explosions. I forgot about the belt exploding. Push the word belt up through there and then somehow over to the right and say level is belt. So let's imagine that I had a belt out here. Then it would just be an object because there's no like belt to shift on this area. So that doesn't seem like it would help me. And is there a way? I guess I can do this again in order to get the skull, yeah, to like pick up this little cursor and move it somewhere else. But this puzzle is not unlocked, so I need to unlock the door, which is going to require pushing the key, which requires somehow navigating around there without being facing Baba. So how do I get over there without facing Baba? if I step back out here and then re-go into question mark depths, will the rock come back and will I still be on? Yes, the rock is back. So can I use the rock somehow? I don't think so, because the rock is push and Baba is push. And so pushing this into here will just be stuck. Can't push it up into Baba. So yeah, what item would help me? Would a belt help me? Would something else help me? And why is the word grass here? What is it doing? I could say grass is push. I could say Baba is push. I could say Baba is rock. I could say Baba is rock, right? That seems like a solution to everything. Maybe? Can I get Baba is rock? Actually, I'm not so sure I can say that now. Can I get the is out? Don't think there's a way to get the is out. Well, I can get the is out, but then I can't get the word rock out. So I can get is out or I can get rock out. But I can't get them both. I think that's what I just learned, because in order to get rock, I'd have to push it to the right and I'd have to be up here. And being up there requires getting around Baba. Grass's push is not going to help me. So yeah, I definitely need to rescue something out of that level. He said definitively. Not very sure of himself. Also, how do I get the skull and the cursor together to go do this again? Or do I just move the skull over here and then I can get to level 2? Is that how it goes? No, I have to bring the cursor over here to get back to level 3. And now I've already forgotten how to do that. I guess if I press the button here. These meta levels, I'm still not completely understanding. No, my cursor's kind of trapped right now. How do I get... Do I have to say level is skull again from level 1? Where was level 1? Seems like it broke off over here or something. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Feeling stuck. Yeah, my cursor's just trapped there. Like, at some point we solved puzzle number 1, and it was right here, right? But puzzle number 1 isn't there anymore. So I can't hit the button to redo puzzle number 1. And now I can't seem to get the cursor back. Oh, boy. All right. And just as a reminder, there is still also... Baba, can you even go there? No, I'm still here. Right, because my cursor's over on depths. So I could have Baba pick up this cursor? No. There's like a movement puzzle here that I don't understand. So I guess I could solve puzzle 7. No, puzzle 7 is gone and it's just Baba now. Like, I don't even know how to get back to like puzzle 8 because now my cursor... I'm not happy about this right now. Okay. Baba, there we go. Baba can pick up the cursor that way. I see, so I move the cursor onto Baba. Got it. Okay, now that I know how to do that, can I do the same thing here? So is there a way to move the cursor onto the skull? Maybe. Is there a way to get the skull in the same column as the cursor? Using the rock and the push and something, probably. Or can I do this? That doesn't help. That's not helping yet. Here. This is the reason for the grass. Now I'm in the same column as the cursor. So there we go. That's how the skull picks that thing up. Okay. I learned a thing. How to move around on Metamap or whatever. So I can get back to Crushers. I guess I'll have to think about this one off camera before next time. I'm really not sure what to do. Okay, but at least I can get back to this puzzle. And so if I had a second skull, could that help me? I don't think that it could. I don't think a belt would help me. If I said level is text, is there any chance that then the number 3 here would be replaced by the text word LEVEL? And if so, would that help me do something? Maybe? I'm really not sure. Skull not facing Baba is you. Baba is push. I need something else to be me. I just don't know. Alright, well, things to think about for next time. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and this game is really inspired. Like, I don't know. This... it was like an exponential ramp up in complexity and difficulty in the beginning, and now at the end, it's like... it's not quite exponential, but it's a ramp up in, like, creative difficulty. Like, it's just like even finding the puzzle and figuring out how to move to the next puzzle has become the puzzle. And it's very meta. I don't know. It's a very enjoyable game, but it's very weird. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.